Sally, why do you think that you know, is there an age limit, do you think? The way you say put them away now?
I think it really depends very much on the woman. I mean, there are one or two women, you know, sort of plump, vast women in their 20s, you know, who just look appalling. And it also depends on how much you show. I think the problem on the red carpet is it absolutely looks attention-seeking. And it seems to be in inverse proportion to talent.
At a recent event, my wife was on the red carpet, and there was this admirable actress who, my estimation of her acting abilities went up and up and up as she came down the red carpet. But Ruth just kept going, ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous.
Well, I did actually say put your tongue away at one point and close your mouth.
Why couldn't you just... But, I mean, she barely had anything on, had she?
Well, no, you couldn't help but look. I mean, it was clearly there to be admired.
Free shampoo from your tongue,
yes.
basically.
Yes, and I said, you're with me, so shut your mouth and put your tongue away. Thank you very much.
It's embarrassing for some blokes to have a bit too much out on show. They almost... I mean, men are hardwired to go gawping at ladies' front.
Can I just say, I just think it's ridiculous that there's all these fashion fascists telling women what we can and can't wear. I mean, in so many countries of the world, women aren't allowed to show any part of their body. Why can't we celebrate the female form? And is it any wonder that women's self-esteem gets lower than Britney Spears' bikini line when we're constantly judged all the time? And when it comes to cleavage, I mean, whatever I've got, the little I've got is up and out. It's called a wonder bra because when you take it off, you wonder where the hell your breasts went. But I'm all for celebrating the female form, no matter what age. Yes,
but
I think...
Sally's saying, I think you're saying, Sally, less is more. It's like a hint of something.
You can still suggest. I actually met Nigella Lawson when she was a very young girl, about 16 or 17. She was one of 3 girls who were known as the 3 Graces. They were all absolutely stunning, and they looked like sort of classical statues.
Yes.
And she was beautifully covered up, but because of her figure, you know, very sort of bountiful, gorgeous figure, everybody could tell perfectly well that there was an amazing figure under.
Bountiful is a beautiful word, isn't it?
It was left to the imagination. It was classy.
Can I make the point that nobody ever criticises men for how they look? They can dress however they like. Nobody ever talks... Nobody ever talks about mutton dressed as ram. Never. They can have their big beer bellies, which we call in Australia a veranda over the toy shop. You know, they can have their gold chains and their furry chests, Mick Jagger and Tom Hanks and all those guys.
Boy?
So it's unfair.
50-year-olds in horrible flowered shirts and sort of skater boy jeans with the crotch round their knees. People just laugh at
get attacked in the newspapers.
You don't see it talked about as much as women, this age-appropriate, when should we stop wearing short skirts, when can we have our cleavage out, or when can't we?
I think there are some rules. I don't think you should wear a skirt that's so short that you can see yourself ovulating, you know, showing a part of your body only an obstetrician should see. No. Wear whatever you like, whenever you like, and don't listen to the fashion fascists and rejoice in the female form.